Welcome to Lucucci.
And to our garden. I'm Donna.
And I'm Nelson. And here we go with a tour of our place.
Oh.
Go.
This is the entrance to our property, and we have a long drive lined with pots with lavender and roses, and it leads to our little wildflower meadow.
Full of butterflies and hummingbirds and pollinators, lots of bees. We're just silly with dragonflies in the evening.
In the early morning and in the evening before dusk, that's when the hummingbirds come up to the deck and cheat a little bit. They feed on the hummingbird feeders, but they spend a lot of time in the wildflower garden.
This area around the pump garden started out as milkweed for monarchs, and this is a non-working pump. Then we turned it into a blue garden, and now we've got milkweeds, porterweed, we've got a passion vine, and some roses.
And salvia.
And our staging area out by our potting shed, where we've got lots of things started and ready to go in the ground. Tomatoes and peppers in this raised bed garden. And here's the vegetable garden, where we've got melons and squash. Oh, there's some big squash that we need to harvest today. The watermelons are taking over. And cowpeas. There's basil and a few of our last beets ready for harvest. Beyond that are strawberry beds. And then beyond that you see one of our horses. And here's one of our little ponies.
Come here, baby girl.
And there's the other one, playing with the dogs. Playing with the dogs.
I don't know who
They
talks
chase
who.
and run.
They chase each other.
Okay.
This area is our most problematic area as far as gardening is concerned. It's shady and then it's sunny. It changes during the day, of course. Believe it or not, underneath this skunk vine, or whatever they call it, is an azalea. It's never been terribly happy. The vine was prominent here when we took the property, and it's moved forward from the backyard. I planted some little edging down there, but it's all being taken over by ground covers, the wild hydrangea that I put in, that I didn't know would spread everywhere, and it has. But the hummingbirds love it. The hummingbirds love this stuff. And over on the other side, we have more irises that I put in. My son brought me some of the little yellow ones. They look like little candles. And beyond them are some, I think they call them apostle irises. They're purple and blue, the taller ones back there. But beyond that, I can't really get much to grow back here.
And then we've got more of that vine growing on this fence.
Oh, yeah,
And we just can't seem to get it under
I
control.
think that's where it started from. It was there and on the side of the house, and it's just gone crazy.
So help us figure out what to do with these areas on either side of our deck, being Florida friendly and just looking beautiful and help us get rid of this vine or keep it under control somehow. It's just taking over this fence. The gate is unusable. I have pulled it down several times and I thought I dug it all up, but here it is back again.
Yeah.
And you can even see it across the bottom of the home.
Another azalea too.
Another azalea, also covered in vine. This one not as bad.
Oh, I just pulled it off of there a few days ago, so.
So yes, we need your help. And just as a side note, if you decide to choose us, there will be cigars.
Indeed.
Thank you.